Your girl, Coach Class Sassy, and stopping the side chick. They said February 15th is the day of the side chick. It's the day that the woman, who's the other woman, comes out to play. Let's talk statistics. It says in 2022, a total of 673,989 divorces and annulments occurred in the U.S. The share of divorced men and women has increased over the years. Divorce rate is going up. It is going up, up, up. And let's keep going. In 2024, 41% of first marriages are likely to end in divorce. That's NCHstats.com. 50% of first marriages, 67% of second marriages, and 73% of third marriages end in divorce. That's DoLike.com. Approximately 42 to 45% of all first marriages in the U.S. end in divorce. That's Maze of Love. We're getting a lot of information from Maze of Love because they got some good statistics. These statistics highlight the ongoing challenges many couples face in managing their marriages. Over that's a lot. 900,000 divorces in the U.S. yearly, with over 2 million marriages. In the U.S., there's one divorce every 30 seconds. It's been at least 30 seconds. It's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow. So that's 5 divorces in the time it took me to read this. 108 per hour, 2,600 per day. That's about 42 to 45% of first marriages in U.S. end in divorce. 69% of all divorces in the United States are initiated by women and 31% by men. The average duration of marriage that ends in divorce is 13 years. The average age for people going through a divorce is 41 years old. The average cost of divorce in the U.S. is $19,458 per couple. Lack of commitment, 73%. Constant arguing, 55%, are the top reasons for divorce. 1 in 3 divorced custodial parent doesn't receive any child support. So there's 900,000 divorces in the U.S., with over 2 million marriages, according to the U.S. Census Bureau statistics on divorce. 2 million marriages, 900,000 divorces, 73% due to infidelity, and 55 lack of commitment. They didn't say infidelity for all of them, but they said lack of commitment is 73% of the 900,000 divorces in 2024, with 2 million marriages. That's a lot. So what is a mistress? Originally African American vernacular slang. A mistress is a woman dates in addition to one's girlfriend or wife, usually in secret. What is a side chick? According to the Urban Dictionary, the other woman, also known as the mistress, a female that is neither a man's wife or girlfriend, who has relations with the male who he is in a relationship with. Kimmy, look at Tina and Josh. They're going out. No, Kimmy. Josh is dating Laura. Tina's just a side chick. And that's by I Am Wifey. The definition was written in January 17, 2007. There's 2,620. That's 2,620 likes, 578 dislikes, and I was one of the likes. As the wife, this is the definition of a mistress or a side chick. Period. So let's keep going. Now that we know statistics that 900,000 divorces occurred in 2024, over 2 million marriages, 73% is lack of commitment. So we're going to stop side chick. They said February 15th is the day of the side chick because the main chick get February 14th and the side chick get February 15th. And it's the end of the month. So is it the side chick or the main chick or the chick that you're going to be with for the rest of your life that you chose, that you set agreement for and you said, I love you and I do? Or you're just a girlfriend, but you're thinking that it's a fidelity and you're having honest, truthful commitment type questions and dates, but your mate may be polygamous, which is they're having another partner, whether it's a relationship, a fling, or just something, a situationship, or what happened was, or what if. So the issue of being a side chick versus trying to get rid of a side chick can vary significantly in terms of emotional complexity and personal impact. Depending on the perspective of the individual involved, here's a breakdown of the potential problems associated with each role. Being the side chick. Emotional turmoil. Being the side chick often involves complex feelings, including guilt, insecurities, and betrayal. There are many fear of rejection and anxiety about longevity of the relationship. Lack of commitment, which is 73% of divorces end in lack of commitment. The relationship may lack clear boundaries and commitments, leading to frustration and emotional instability. That happened to me in 2013. I didn't even know there was an option of multiple partners as a relationship. Oh, you a big fan? What's up? How you doing? I appreciate you. Risk of heartbreak. There's significant risk of emotional pain if primary relationship continues, leading to feelings of betrayal and unequitable love. Trying to get rid of a side chick. Tension and conflict. Attempting to remove a side chick can lead to conflict, jealousy, and tension both within existing relationships and with the side chick herself. Trust issues. The presence of a side chick can erode trust in primary relationships, leading to suspicion, anxiety, and ongoing doubts. Communication challenges. Initiating a conversation about the presence of a side chick can require delicate handling, which can be difficult and may not lead to a desirable outcome. Well, that's not good. Take someone's life. Potential for retaliation. The side chick may react negatively to attempts to end a situation, leading to drama or ongoing complications. Ultimately, both scenarios come with significant challenges. Being the side chick often involves internal emotional struggle and moral conflicts, while trying to get rid of a side chick might involve external conflict and challenges of navigating the relationship. Which one is the biggest problem? It depends where you are and what you're doing and what side of the fence you're on. Both of them have their issues. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, consciously, morality, spirituality, I just can't do it. When I was in my 20s, I was young, dumb, naive, trusting. Be open minded. You want to do this. Try something new. You don't want to get pregnant. You're working your career. We're going to go over the signs to know that you are a side chick. And we're going to go into this into more depth. So next week, we're going to talk about being a side chick, emotional turmoil. Being the side chick often involves complex feelings, including guilt, insecurities, and betrayal. There may be a fear of rejection and anxiety about the longevity of the relationship. So the Bible contains stories of a poly life. And there's Sarah, Abraham, and Hagar, Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, David, Bathsheba, and Uriah, Solomon and his foreign wives, Gehazi, deception and greed, Hosea and Gomer, Amnon and Tamar, the concubine in Gibeah, and we're talking about the different narratives of being a side chick. So we're going to go into these Bible stories and we're going to give a brief synopsis of what does it mean and the context of the Bible verses. And the side chick's been around since Genesis. It says Genesis 16, to be honest. The story when Sarah could not bear children, she offered her maid Hagar to Abraham as a surrogate. Hagar convinced and bore Abraham's first son, Ishmael, which created tension and conflict in the household. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be the side chick, or don't be the problem side chick. And then one person had to break it down to me. I'm like, okay, what's the difference between the H word, the H-O, E, and a side chick? They said the H word, she has nothing to lose. And she will take you down. She would slander, she would blackmail, she would humiliate you. And a mistress or a side chick, they know their role, they know their place. As they call it, the good side chick. Is there a such thing as a good side chick? It's a side chick. But whoa, this is intense. We went over a lot. We went over the statistics of divorce. Went over in the Bible where's their side chicks. We went over the reasons for divorce and commitment being 73%. That's crazy. 73% lack of commitment. Wow. This is a really big problem. And on Urban Dictionary, it had over 2,600 definitions, or people agreeing with the definition of a side chick. And over 3,000 people voted on that to see. They looked it up and they voted on it as a definition. So if you want to add your 2 cents to the pot, you can go on Urban Dictionary and look up side chick. And whether you like the definition or you dislike the definition, not the person themselves, the definition of what it means to be a side chick. And I asked this question because a lot of men who I was talking to, I was like, I'm dating several guys to see which one is the right one. And a lot of them just ghosted on Valentine's Day. I'm like, they already have a Valentine. Or they pick who they want to be their Valentine. And then on the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, who is that? Jazzy? Hey, how you doing? So the day after Valentine's Day, they wanted to come back and say, oh, how you doing? And I know they read my message because I got a red receipt. So you read my message, you saw it was Valentine's Day, and you didn't respond. So I politely blocked them. So I was talking about side chicks and how February 15th is the day of side chicks. And now that I'm dating, a lot of men on Valentine's Day are preoccupied for whatever reason. But on the 15th, the day after, they tell their girlfriend, oh, I'm tired, I'm resting. But then they go to the other chicks. And the number one reason for divorce is lack of commitment. So, we're going to talk about this more. We need to do it next week. We're going to talk about this. And in the Bible, how they have side chicks and how we're trying to stop side chicks. Oh, self-care is good on Valentine's Day. I went to sleep. I took me a good old nap. I was like, I ate some chocolate, had some Reese's Pieces, knowing I'm chunky. But Took me a long hot shower, relax, wash my hair, just just got clean, got in the bed, just relax. Journal. There's this book. It's called Her Healing, Empower and Release, and it talks about healing. And in this book, on the first page, it says coping skills for your journey. Adult coloring book, create affirmations, listen to music, listen to affirmations daily, listen to self help podcasts, journaling, healthy eating, seek psychotherapy, increase spirituality, exercise, meditate, schedule self care, create art, read, take a walk, breathing exercises, social media break, have a cry, create a vision board, listen to motivational speakers, create a gratitude journal, schedule a day to hang out with friends, take yourself out on a date. That's exactly what I did. My mother was like, where you going? I'm saying, on a date with me. Usually I get my hair cut and everything, but I was like, no, this is the day I'm just relaxing. I'm gonna get me some. I end up getting some oysters because I'm one the aphrodisiacs, and I did self love. Take yourself out on a date and write a letter of forgiveness to yourself. And these are some coping skills that you can do. This book, I don't know how much she's charging normally to the general public. It might be on Amazon. I have to check and see. If it is, I'll drop the link. But it has a lot of affirmations, like I love me, and you're writing letters to yourself of forgiveness. And this is a really good book. And I love just the coping skills itself. So you're listing the top 10 coping skills that you have based on the list that they have, or you can add your own coping skills. And really good book. Really good book. I give it a shout out. I give it a 5 star. Help me woosah through this journey. And going back to the original topic, the first time I heard about a side chick or polygamy or anything was when my grandmother was married to another man, and my grandfather referred to her as the sea bucket. Just something to dump his children in so she can do that. And they had their fights, their ups and downs. I'm not here to judge. I don't know the whole story. I'm not here to pick sides. But I saw this, and it affected my way of viewing relationships and love and life and lessons. So I'm gonna see if she can drop the link. Come back either later on today or tomorrow. I'm gonna see if she has it on Amazon. Really good book. Really good book. It's called Heal, Empower, Release. Yeah. Because self care is a must, and affirmations is a must, and writing letters to yourself and stuff like that. So I'm gonna look it up on Amazon to see if it's on Amazon. But she gave it to me personally and signed it, so I'm happy about that. You're giving fun, Mom. Aww, thank you for subscribing. I love when y'all subscribe because I'm trying to get up to 3,000. Trying to chug lug up to 3,000. And I will look at your page as well. I'll try to subscribe. Do you do any vlogging or anything? And thank you for being up, because this is when I'm always up. No, not at the moment. That's okay. That's okay. You're coming here to watch, consume. So I challenge you one day to try to get in front of the camera. It's hard because you got some good people, some crazy people, some funny people, some sad people, some mean people. Got all types of people. But and don't play any music that is copyrighted because they will give you a copyright strike. So that's why I use music that's not copyrighted, and I just be jamming, I just be flowing. But I can't wait. I'll support you. I don't know what time you're gonna do it, but once I find out, cause I will be looking, I'm gonna give it 90 days. Hey, well, my dog done woke up, so I have to be quiet now. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.